Hello guys, good afternoon. Come, let's gist, come, let's relax together. Hello, 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 who is in here? Who is that person that is free like me this afternoon that doesn't have anything doing? Where are my friends? Where are my friends? How are we all doing? My friends, my friends, my friends, my friends. Hello, 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 hello. I came here because of my last life. Yes, the last time I came here, I met a very nice person, and there was something she was saying to me that really got to me about being bullied, of how you look. People, sha. But like today, I came here to just drop something for us today to tell us that no matter how you look, no matter your color, your stature, I don't know, no matter how you look, there is someone out there who will just love you exactly the way you look. Yes, there is someone who will appreciate you for the way you look and not maybe talk down on you, because people like people who are skinny. Some people like people who are skinny. Some like people who are fat. Some like people who are chubby. So no matter the way you look, no matter how you're looking, somebody will love you just exactly the way you look and exactly how you want to be loved. So you don't have to be where you are not appreciated, where you are not loved, because love is the greatest. No matter where you are, no matter, in fact, you might have money, but when you don't have love, I don't think it's complete. But when you have love, you can together make the money. Yes. So if you are with anybody that is making you feel less of yourself, I don't think that place is where you are meant to be. So you are meant to be where you are being loved and appreciated. Yes. So that is it. You just have to love yourself. You just have to love yourself so that you can share love. I don't have much people here watching me, so I wanted to tell us a story that someone shared with me yesterday night. It's a very, very touching story. It's very, very touching, but since I don't have anybody here watching me at this moment, I might maybe come back later in the evening or maybe some other time when I can have someone or people watching me to share this story with us so that we can learn from what is happening in our society, because a lot is happening. And for you not to feel like depressed or maybe, I don't know, you just have to start from loving yourself, giving yourself love. You understand? You just have to give you hi Andy. You just have to give yourself love first so that you can show love outside. Because a lot of people, maybe when we come outside, everybody's just laughing. Hello, Andy. We're just laughing, but a lot of us are going through a lot inside, through a lot. But in conclusion of all these things, we just have to be kind to ourselves, kind to people outside. Because the person you see going out, maybe laughing and all these things, that person might be going through a very, very like painful moment of his or her time. Hi, thank you for liking my video, and thank you for commenting as well. Thank you for joining. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You have to give a shit over other people. Look, you are good with yourself. They are everywhere. Yes, they are evil everywhere. And they are even more, they will even show you more wickedness when they notice you don't love yourself. But once you love yourself, they will even feel ashamed of like showing you like treating you bad. But if that person notices, oh, this person is okay the way he or she looks. When I was in secondary school, I had this girl in my class. Then her leg was broken. Maybe I don't know what caused it. You understand? Yes, this girl, her leg, she broke her leg. Maybe where she was a bit tender, so she walks like this, you know. So all the time, people will be mocking her, mocking her, mocking her. Do you know what this girl started doing? Before you mock her, she will tell you that you don't have anything, you don't have any other thing to tell me, if not that my legs are broken. What else would you tell me? And when that kind of person tell you that kind of a thing, you don't have anything to tell her again, you know? So everybody stopped. And that is how how we are meant to show the world. If anybody is looking down on you, don't give a fuck. Just be happy. Tell them you are okay the way you are. Yeah. Yeah. That in my country, in Nigeria, yes, the girl broke her leg. A very small girl as of them, but now she's gone. She broke her leg. I shouldn't swear in front of my child. Okay, no problems. So that is just it. You just have to love yourself. Once you love yourself, even when you see people treating you bad and all these things, you just have to laugh at it. You just have to laugh at it. You know. Okay, I will tell you a story. Someone read this thing to me yesterday night. She said that a guy and a lady, the both of them are dating. So the guy loves the girl so much, but the girl doesn't love the guy exactly the way the guy loves her. It's not, the love is not equal. That she was with the guy because of her age, that she needed a man to marry her, that she was old, that like she thinks she was getting old, so she needed a man to marry her and to be in a serious relationship, maybe that will lead to marriage, I don't know. So this girl was with the guy, pretending to love the guy, but maybe all of a sudden she couldn't pretend again. She broke up with the guy. The guy tried committing suicide. Maybe along the line when he was trying to commit suicide, someone saw him and stopped him. So he was rushed to the hospital. So in the hospital, he started telling people that this is the reason why he wanted to kill himself. Because someone rejected you. So now the lady was asking me yesterday, if you were in the guy's shoe, if you were the guy's friend, what will you tell the guy? You know, what will you tell the guy that's what advice, will you give to this person? So I was trying to tell the lady that he should tell the guy that it doesn't worth it. some people need, some people really like, some people need marriage. Why some people don't? All these things are individual differences. you know yes, all these things are individual differences. Maybe she needed to target marriage, you understand? I don't know for her, but my advice, I told the lady that my advice to the guy was for him to move on, for him to move on, that he will get a better person that will love him exactly the way he is meant to be loved. You see, 11 years, you've tried. And that's because you find love there. So if you don't find love, if you don't get love, why are you there? Someone who will make you feel less of yourself. Because, okay, if the lady didn't live at that time, maybe later in life, the lady will still live. Yes, maybe later in life, the lady will still live. Or the lady will even treat the guy to the extent that the guy will even kill himself when he is still with the lady. So what is the essence of being with someone who doesn't love you? Because love, you can pretend for all you want, but one day you will show to the person that you don't love him or her. In Germany, people marry only for better tax because you have to pay less. Oh, you see? Yeah, I think I know of that. You see? So, but in my country, in Nigeria, people normally get married. Yes, people normally get married. So, but I was telling the lady that you killing yourself for a woman who will eventually meet another person and will continue her life, then you want to die for the person. It doesn't worth it. It doesn't worth it at all. So all these things is just for you to love yourself. Okay, the guy said he's an introvert. That is why he wanted to kill himself, because he's an introvert. Women love introverts. Women love men who don't. Some people love introverts, some people love extroverts. So you being an introvert doesn't make you less of yourself. You are just this kind of person. So you eventually get someone who will love you exactly the way you want to be loved, even more. So why are you killing yourself for someone who doesn't even want you? Yes, yes. But my advice to him is just for him to surround himself with people who genuinely love him, maybe family. Yes, first. Then when he heals, he will get someone who will just love him exactly the way he wants to be loved and not otherwise. Because me, in life, I believe that in this world there is somebody for you. Everybody has a companion out there. It's just for you to meet the person. Yes. So that is just it. Everybody, you have a man have a woman have a man. So if you engage yourself with another person, that's when you suffer for the rest of your life. But when you get your own, I think you forever enjoy being in a relationship with somebody. Yeah, he wanted to kill himself. I think on the process of doing that, someone then caught him and maybe rushed him to the hospital and all these things. So it doesn't want it at all. You see? Yes, exactly. I said that. He's not mentally ready. Because I think in relationships, they quarrel. They say a lot of things. Maybe when you are quarreling with your partner, you can even tell him things that you are not meant to say out of anger. For some people, they will even carry it on their head. And maybe it won't go out of their head again, and it will start disturbing them psychologically. So that is it. But like we said earlier, it's just for you to be kind to yourself. And when you are kind to yourself, you can easily share the kindness outside. But when you don't love yourself, to even show love to somebody, it will be very hard for you. Do you know that there is someone who you will be so good with when you are in a relationship, but once you call it marriage, everything will scatter. Everything will scatter for the both of you. Like, it won't even work. But when you are still maybe girlfriends and boyfriends, everything will just be working very well. But once you call it marriage, everything will scatter. He had the pink glasses on his eyes. Ouch. You see, women, we have nice people, we have the bad. When you meet the nice person, you will know. But when you meet the bad ones, you will know. So that is just it. But here in Germany, I think people don't normally get married. Here, it's just you're in a relationship with the person. Maybe you're living together with the person, or maybe you're not even living together with the person. But in my country, they normally get married, you know. And when you get married, you live together. So that is it. So, Andy, thanks for joining my life. Thank you. Thank you. So, that is just it. So my advice to the guy yesterday was for him to love himself first. First. Because he might even be lusting over the lady thinking it's love. Because love, I don't really think that love can make one kill himself, though. I don't know. Because he said she doesn't want again, then you want to kill yourself. It doesn't want it at all. It doesn't want it. The last time I was here, one of my friends was telling me here that she's been bullied. Here, she stays here in Germany. She says she's been bullied because she's skinny. That's why. I said, there are people who will love you because you are even... There are people who will love you because you are skinny. So, you don't have to. All you have to do is just to... I am okay the way I am. I am beautiful the way I am. I don't even need anybody to tell me that. If I'm skinny, if I'm fat, if I'm chubby, I am okay. So, that is just it. So I don't have much people here watching me. So I think I'll have to go and maybe come back some other time. But thank you, Andy, for interacting with me. It's a pleasure having you. But I didn't see, or maybe I would say I didn't notice that here in Germany that people maybe bully people because of the way they look. I've not seen that before, but I believe some people still do it, or maybe some people are doing it. I don't know, because I've not experienced it. I've not experienced it before. So I was surprised when she was telling me that she's being bullied because of the way she looks. How do you look? You are skinny. There are so many people who are even praying to be skinny. But like we said earlier in this life, so many people are wicked. So many are evil. And if they are not happy within themselves, they will want to share the sadness outside. You can even see someone coming out, the person will just like hate you for no reason, you know. So that is maybe what I think that the lady is passing through. So that is it. You just have to love yourself so that you can share love outside. Because the world, yeah, exactly. Exactly, thank you. Exactly, thank you very much. That is exactly what I told her. That is exactly what I told her. She shouldn't even see it as being bullied. You understand? She shouldn't see it as like someone is bullying her. Because the person that is even bullying you, maybe you're even better than him or her, you know. So you don't have to see it as being bullied. You just have to see it as maybe this person doesn't know what love is. There are people you will go to, okay, maybe in the hospital. For example, in the hospital, maybe here, when you come into the hospital, they will give you a warm reception to welcome you. You don't even know what is wrong with you yet, but they will give you a warm reception. That warm reception will even help you mentally to know, oh, I'm welcomed here. Even maybe before they give you any medications, you're okay. But maybe when you enter into the hospital and everybody's just like, the thing will even get worse, you know? So that is just life. Two persons, people who bully and the person they are bullying. If you want to be bullied. But if you don't want, like I told you about the girl that broke her leg in my school, if she doesn't, like maybe before you come, if she doesn't say, you don't have any other thing to tell me now other than my legs are broken, you will see people will continue bullying her. And maybe one day she will just commit suicide and say, like, like, I'm being bullied. That will be her excuse for her to kill herself. But because she knows that these people don't know what love is, because if they know what love is, they will do nothing but to show her love. Oh, hey, your legs are broken, it's going to be fine, you'll be fine, all these things. But they were not doing it, rather they were cursing her because of it. So she had to love herself because her legs are broken. And you don't have any other thing bad to tell her. I don't trust medical pharmacy. Why? Why don't you trust medical pharmacy? You have to trust them so that maybe when you are sick or maybe when you visit the hospital, you can trust them enough to take care of you. You have to trust them. Exactly. A lot of people are going through a lot inside that they locked up. Maybe when they enter, a lot of people, if you go to their beds are wet with tears at night. But when they come out in the daytime, they are happy, they are smiling, you know, but you don't know what they are passing through. But then when they come outside, instead of the world to show them love, they are maltreating them. They are treating them bad. They are telling them maybe you're black or maybe you're white. All these things, it doesn't make sense. You know, it doesn't make sense. A lot of people are going through a lot. A lot of them. A lot of them. And you know, God created everything in this life, but the only thing God did not create for us to see, like we see each other's eyes, we see our nose, we see our mouth and all these things, but you cannot see the heart of any person. You know, maybe when the person is sad, when the person has a heavy load that he or she is carrying in his heart, you don't know because they are all smiling. But assuming we see our hearts, then we will know that a lot of us are carrying a heavy load. Coronavirus. That one did a lot of harm than good. A lot of harm than good. Yeah. Yeah. Coronavirus did a lot. COVID. It did a lot. It did a lot. Did a lot of lives were lost then. But thank God for today. May their souls rest in peace. You know, a lot of people were saved, a lot of people died. You know, so that's, I think that is how I'm just going to classify this thing you said here. Medical saved some, medical killed, so medical couldn't save some, not that they killed, they couldn't save some. So that is just it. A lot of people didn't even vaccinate, like in my country then. A lot of people did not. A lot of people, they were taking all these local herbs like ginger, garlic, all these local things. They would drink it to help their immune stronger. And maybe some will even inhale the stuff. So many of them didn't vaccinate. So that is just it. But you got to trust them, because in one way or the other they are trying. In one way or the other they are trying. Because apart from that COVID, you will see, a woman will go to the labor room, she will have her baby and she'll come out. It's because she trusts the doctors and the nurses to be able to help her deliver the baby. You know, that is trust. Is that so? That is your belief. Not that it helps with it. Not that it helps, you know. I think that's your belief. We're all the same. We do what works for us. I'm not going to tell you otherwise, you know. Since 2017, oh, that's so much pain for you. That's so much pain. Like me, last year I had toothache, you know. I had toothache. So I went to the hospital. And because I trusted the doctors and the nurses, they had to take care of me in that aspect. So it's just about what works for you. So wow, are you serious? Wow, I haven't heard of that before. I haven't heard of that before. All the same. So like I was saying earlier on, just love yourself. No matter how you look, no matter the way you are, love yourself. And together we can share love outside the world, because the world needs love. No, I don't really know her. I don't really know her in person. I met her here, just like you now. I met her here the other time. So she was saying that people bully her because she's skinny and all those things. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know her. I don't know her in person. I don't know her in person. So the essence of my video of my life this afternoon is just to tell us to try and love ourselves. Because when you love, you can only give what you have. You can't give what you don't have. If you have love, you give love. If you don't have love, you can't give love. You know, because a mother loves herself. That's why she can be able to take care of her child. You know, that's why she can be able to love her child. That is because she loves herself. So you can give love. So you can give love. If you don't love yourself, you have. Thank you. Enjoy. So when you love yourself, you can show love. When you don't love yourself, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot show love. No, I don't. I don't want. Thank you. I don't need that. I don't take. I don't take. So that's it. So let's all love ourselves. and then we can show love to one another. Together we can make the life a beautiful place worth living for everybody. Okay, so I will have to go now. I will have to go now. And no, I know you were kidding. Oh, I see. No, I know you're kidding. And you know I'm kidding also because I cannot take that. Thank you. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you so much. So to my returning subscribers, thank you all. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do well to subscribe. From time to time, I'll be coming in to maybe talk with you guys, interact with you guys. One love. Thank you. Bye-bye.